Temple of Doom, everyone's least favorite Indiana Jones movie for 24 years. I think I can describe my feelings towards this movie like this. First half, second half, holy shit! Set a year before Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, played once again by Harrison Ford, is in Shanghai negotiating a deal with a crime boss named Lao She. After things spin out of control, Indy escapes the club they are in along with one of the dancers named Willie, played by Kate Capshaw. And together they escape to an airport with Indy's sidekick, who we will never see again, named Short Round, played by Jonathan K. Kwan. While on the plane, the pilots abandon them for death, but they manage to escape and land in India, where they just so happen to come across a tribe of people who ask them to recover their children, who have been taken from them along with their spiritual stone. And now, Indy, Willie, and Short Round must find these stones from a group of Hindus who imprison children and sacrifice people by stealing their hearts and setting them on fire. This is a weird film. So what's my problem with the first half? A few things. One, it's mostly boring. We get that one action scene in the beginning and then it's no action until the second half. Two, it's contrived. Of course Indy takes Willie with them. Of course the pilots don't just kill them. Of course they just so happen to stumble upon this tribe of people. And three, it's kinda confusing. I didn't understand what was happening when I first saw it. Then there's Willie and Short Round. Now, to be fair, I don't hate these two, and both do things that help Indy out. But yeah, they can be really annoying at times, especially Willie. She is every blonde, female stereotype you can think of, and honestly, I don't even get why her and Indy fall for each other, before or after their ordeal. So yeah, the first half I find mostly mediocre, the second half, I really like. As soon as Indy finds the secret passage, things really get good. The last half of this movie feels like one big action scene, with suspense, dark colors, and creepy villains. If you've seen the Nostalgia Critic's review of the movie, you know he thought the second half was really depressing, but personally, I like the depressing stuff. I said this with Slumdog Millionaire, it all depends on the ending. Granted, some of the stuff can get pretty intense, in fact this movie led to the invention of the PG-13 rating, but it never goes too overboard. Don Bluth said that you can show kids anything you want as long as it all ends in a happy ending, and I think that can be applied to everyone. People can handle a lot of stuff as long as the ending is happy. The scene on the bridge is an amazing set piece and easily my favorite part of the film. There are a few problems in the second half. I know some have found the representation of the Hindu religion a bit offensive, and I'm not really one to say, but just remember it's supposed to be a bit over the top. And yeah, if this is supposed to take place before Raiders, then how come Indy doesn't believe in magic voodoo after seeing this?
अब इसकी जान मेरी मुट्ठी में है अब इसकी जान मेरी मुट्ठी में है
But I do think it has a lot more good than bad. Just look how big it is. These sets are pretty damn impressive. It was very mixed on release, but today it's considered a great film by most, if the worst in the original trilogy. I do really enjoy it. Like the NC said, you can't deny this film does take risks. And while some of them don't pay off, the ones that do pay off in spectacular ways. Spielberg isn't that big a fan of it, saying it's too dark and the best thing to come out of it were the PG-13 rating and his future wife, Kate Capshaw, but I think he doesn't give it enough credit. It has its flaws, but I do enjoy watching it. I'd say the best parts of this film are usually better than the best parts of Raiders, but Raiders is a more consistent film. So I give Temple of Doom a 7 out of 10. Not perfect, but I still like it. So next time we'll be getting what I like to call Spielberg's first Oscar movie. See you then.
Yeah, everyone remembers creepy, weird skull hat guy. His name is Molaram, you asshole.